It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Calvin Kelly is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ballgame. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
First pitch on its way. Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's safe. Chris Young will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at second here with one man out. Now little looper. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. Played on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Two runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Chris Young will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. At the plate, Kiki Gomes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Bones.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Standing in, Rusty Red. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Rico Black. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Bones looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Mitch Moreland comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, J.J. Watts,
for the Mariners.
And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
J.J. Watts.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. He was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Now at the plate, Antonio Moose. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Now at the plate, Shorty Mack. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to this presentation of Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Seattle. All set now for the top of the 3rd in this one.
Leading off for Boston.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dustin
A
Pedroia.
fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Chris Young is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. So coming to the plate, Coco Brown. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Coco Brown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kiki Bones.
Ready for another chance. Kiki Bones, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off
He's
for Boston,
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Next for the Red Sox.
Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much.
Called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Sharpers, they just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in once again, Rusty Red comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rusty Red.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
1-1. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rico Black. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, J.J. Watts.
Digging in to try it again, J.J. Watts. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Bradley on the run. And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's
Leading
0
off for
for
the Red
1
Sox,
thus far.
First baseman.
Infield
Mitch
shifted well to the
Moreland.
right. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bones ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Sandy León.
Into the box, Sandy León. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the digging in the switch hitter, Chubby Ali. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1.
First baseman.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
So stepping in, Shorty Mack comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Coco Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Mookie Betts. He tripled earlier, making him 1.